This video is intended for teachers working with the Digital Passport to Social Studies curriculum. The corresponding slides are for Mini Unit A, Day 2, and the focus of this video is to make connections between the activities of this lesson and culturally responsive sustaining education. In the Day 2 slides, we see that the focus question is, what is scale, and how does it impact our understanding of global history? While this lesson will focus on the concepts of spatial and temporal scale, there are also opportunities for students to write about their identities. We see this opportunity in the writing activity on slides 9 through 11. The personal history is a writing assignment that gives students the opportunity to consider the ways in which they are situated in history, which connects to the Intro to History video from the Day 1 lesson and asks students to make connections to scale as well. Students not only consider their place in history, but also, by emphasizing the importance of exploring their identities, you, as the teacher, are tapping into culturally responsive, sustaining education. You may also choose to directly share with your students that their identities matter, that diversity in our classrooms is seen and understood as a source of knowledge. To further expand on this point, there is an optional assignment included in the supplemental materials for this day's lesson. This assignment asks students to create an introduction Google slide with their name, phonetic pronunciation, pronouns, and a picture. This is especially important for relationship building in a remote or hybrid classroom, and you may already have a similar assignment or activity to start the year. This particular assignment also contains a list of questions, and from that list, students are asked to select 4 questions to answer for the assignment. This list of questions is not exhaustive, so if there are other questions that you would like to include, you are encouraged to adapt this material to meet the needs of your students and your classroom. What is important is that students have a range of questions to answer so that they get to choose, which taps into their identity and provides student choice within the assignment. For both explicit identity instruction and for relationship building in the virtual classroom, you may want to model this introduction assignment by creating a Google slide, answering the questions, and sharing a bit about yourself so that your students can get to know you as well. You may choose to ask students to share either their personal histories or their introduction assignments, or both, in breakout rooms so that students can get to know each other in a virtual classroom environment. And as you can see on slide 11, students are asked to exchange their personal histories with a partner. This could be done in breakout rooms or as an asynchronous component to the assignment. They are then asked to reflect on the personal histories by answering the discussion questions to determine the scales that were used. This is an opportunity to share with your students that delving into their identities is a way of understanding scales, and that both are important before beginning the study of history. Thank you.